starting the next episode of Let's Go Fishing. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. We're on the way to Lake Berryessa. See you there. All right, we're all loaded up, gassed up, about to hit the road. See you in a minute. Looks like we made it. On our way. Let's see what happens. Looks 7:30 in the morning. Looks like they don't open till 8, so I got about a half an hour to wait. But we got a beautiful lake over here, man. Hopefully they let me in. They got some bullshit mussel sign over here. So we'll see if this pans out. But look how beautiful it is. See the coming off the water. I'm trying to get over there. I feel like I'm gonna kiss it right there, man. All right, look like we made it. Made it through the checkpoint. Looks gorgeous out here today, don't it? Let's unload the kayak and handle some business. All right, on our way to the kayak. We got loaded. We made it through the gauntlet of yellow mussels. And it's my first time here in my kayak. So we're gonna, looks like everybody got the same idea. Check this out, everybody launching kayaks. Some guy already out there said the other day it wasn't too good because of the rain. Now we're gonna see if we can change that today. See you on the water. Got the kayak all loaded down. I'm gonna start off with the chop block. So we can get something under these trees. We're just right across from the boat launch. Kind of want to go back to the cove back there, but I can't pass up these laying down trees in the water. Does the chop block work? Zigzags through the water. This lure is called a chop block. Has magnetic hook on the back. So you gotta make sure that's always in place. I never caught a smallmouth. This place is kind of loaded with smallmouth. See if I can pull something out of the smallmouth territory today. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, let's go right there. Saw a bunch of fish on the fish finder. Beautiful day, man. We got to catch something today. Last week was kind of a stinker, man. I only caught 2 fish last week. See fish on the fish finder. I don't know if you can see them. There's a few of them floating around down there. I don't know what they are. They look small. I don't know if that's trout, bass, what, but they're on the screen. See if I can get you guys a good look at this lure set up. So 2 lures in one. I don't know if you can see it in the water. So when you jerk it, they look like 2 fish swimming together. Both of them have hooks. So hopefully we can get something to strike this. They're kind of weedless too, so I can throw it in places that couldn't throw other lures. So it's kind of reel, half reels, half turns I should say, on the reel. And it makes it twitch in the water like the 2 fish swimming together. Man, I need to catch me a smallmouth, man. I've never caught a smallmouth, ever. And this place is loaded with it, so that's my target fish for today, as well as any other thing that bites, but I really want to catch a smallmouth. I've seen a lot of them caught on TV and YouTube, but I think we're gonna try and cover some ground. Keep moving. Thank you guys for coming along for the ride. It's gonna be my 3rd video. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. I'm gonna try my best to entertain and catch fish. I've been a fisherman all my life, and kind of quit about 10-12 years ago. Just started doing other things and working around the house, and was teaching the Bible for a little while, and everything just kind of consumed and took over the path of fishing. So now kind of taking some time off for myself, man. I had some tragedies in my family that kind of made me think that life is too short, man. We got to get out and enjoy some of this beautiful landscape that the Lord made for us, and try to enjoy life, man. We're only here for a short time, so let's make it count. So you guys are gonna be coming along for the 3rd video, so hopefully you guys stay entertained and enjoy the content, and we're gonna go through this thing together. Yep, I'm learning how to edit and all that good stuff, man, and trying to keep it not boring, you know. So we'll see what happens. So appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and share. Come on, fish. What's going on here? A lot of people out there camping. I heard the bass was on spawn too, so that could be an issue out here. They're spawning, so I don't know how that's gonna affect our day, but I may have to throw a worm, a sinkhole or something. Maybe get the day started. Cause stop barking at me, man. You don't own the lake. We had lunch today, so plan on being out here for a while. My lunch fell in front of the kayak, and my wife told me I gotta bring her home a fish. Last time I was here, I missed a giant bass. Hopefully we're gonna go into his territory. I remember where he lives, and I had him hooked and everything, and he shook the hook at the last minute, got away. He live under this tree over here, and hopefully he ain't been wrangled out yet so far, and saving himself for me, because me and him got beef. I'm after him. Talked to a guy at the dock. He said yesterday wasn't a good day for fishing for some reason. I think he was talking about because of the rain and the cold front that came in, that thinks that kind of affected the fish bite. And hopefully that breaks today with the weather being a little bit warmer. Pretty nice out here right now. I already peeled out of my jacket. I think I'm gonna try something else here in a second, man, because as much as I like this lure, I really don't look like they're really interested. Even though it's an awesome lure in the water. Water's 62 degrees. Currently in 18 feet. Man, it's deep right here. Wow. Maybe they're down deeper. Let's try a worm here. Oh, I was looking for that. Yeah, usually when I'm out here by myself, you know, it's pretty quiet. I put some headphones in and go at it, but now I gotta try and learn how to talk to the audience. So, like I said, we're going along this journey together. So, but I'm about catching fish, man. Hopefully y'all don't mind when the silence comes, because sometimes people talk too much. Right now, see if we can get some action on the spinner bait. Water's pretty deep right here, man. I don't know if this thing is going down deep enough. Might have to start breaking out the diving lures. This looks like a spot. Whoa, one should be here, man. All these laid down trees, and unless they're not up shallow, which they should be. breaking my own rules. I got a bunch of poles on the front of the boat trying to find something that they're interested in, man. I'm liking this. I don't know what's going on. Usually, they like to lay underneath these trees over here, but let's see if we can get something to come out of one of these trees. The sun feels good, but the shade is kind of cold. Let me try a worm, see what happens. How many of you guys like the peace and quiet of nature? I like taking some getting used to because I like being out here in peace and quiet, and now I have to learn how to talk to the camera. It's a task. It's not my natural thing to talk to the camera. Oh, I just saw a fish there. You guys see that? Fish on the fish finder. Let's try this one more time. Saw a few fish jump this morning. Those must be trout. And they're not jumping close to the bank. They're kind of 50 yards out. A lot of fish on the fish finder in those groups, so pretty sure those might be trout. Yeah, my kayak has a motor on it, if you guys couldn't tell. The motor sits right down here. Right underneath this thing here is a motor. It's an electric motor. Gotta keep trying stuff, man. See what we get our first hit on. Because right now, they got lockjaw. Place for a fish to be, but nothing's here. Nothing's biting. Probably here, but nothing's biting. I'm trying Kitech now. Underspin Kitech. See what happens with this one. Switch to this because it's got a weight on it. And it's kind of deep right here, 18 feet deep here. So I'm trying to get down deeper in the water column. See if I can pull something out of the deep. I've been fishing the whole, since I got here, the water's been really deep. So I don't know if I should go into one of these coves and try the shallow fish right here. See what happens. Never fished Berryessa in a boat or a kayak. I've only fished this place on the bank. Fish by now. As much cover as it's been against the bank. Should have caught fish by now. And catch the first fish. Stand up, see if I can see anything. Hopefully it's not one of them days. I did have one chaser. Didn't hit the lure, but I could see him. He was chasing after it. Yeah, we need fish to hit, not chase. It's a tough time of year because a lot of the fish are spawning, and when they're spawning they don't really eat. Sometimes you can catch them striking stuff on their bed. Oh, I had another chaser. It was a baby though. The water's so clear I could see them when they're chasing the bait. It's a big sunken tree down there. Hopefully we can get something off of that thing. A lot of bait in the water. Right here. You can see the fish on the fish finder chasing that ball of bait. See if we can post up and cast around here a little bit. See if something transpires. Try and work this lure a little slower because maybe it's coming in too fast, not going deep enough. See a lot of fish right here. Look at all those fish. It's a ton of them. Let's try and jig this thing and see if we can get one of these things to attack. Feet. They're all from 6 to 11 feet down. Keep trying, keep trying. Let's keep trying baits. That boy angry. Damn, it's a lot of fish right here. fish. Man, this water too deep here. It's 20-some feet deep. Should be something back here, you would think so. All these fallen logs and a lot of cover. Yeah, fishing's tough today. I don't know what's going on. Haven't caught a little one. I've had one chaser. So sad. A little bass right there. See what happens. Finally got one. Oh, we got one. Finally. Jesus Christ, it took forever. Good job, little buddy. Yeah, it's a nice one. We're gonna release him back to his domain. Finally got one. Whoa. Thank you, Lord. Got one. Oh, he got off. God dog it. Yep, he got off. Let's try that again. Yeah, we're on our way back in. It was a horrible day of fishing. Saw a lot of fishing chasing, some sitting on beds, not eating, a lot of fish jumping, but nothing biting, man. Only fish I caught today was sitting on a bed. Actually, I had one got off and caught one. But they both were sitting on beds and had to spend like 20 minutes on each one of them to get them to bite. But it's beautiful outside, but nothing biting, man. I don't get it. The water's clear. A lot of fish on the fish finder. Groups of fish, a lot of fish jumping, but we're gonna call it a day. And we'll see what happens next time. See you next time. Later. Well, folks, looks like we out. It was a horrible day of fishing. Caught one fish. We're gonna close it out real quick, man. There's nothing to talk about. It was dead. So we'll just catch it next time. Thanks for fishing with me. See you next time. Just gonna roll out. Beautiful out there. Fish on strike. Even the fish afraid of the war. Because I was bombing on them, but they weren't biting. So we're gonna let this roll out. This is our camping spot that we go to every year. Let's see if next time we can do better. Because it's horrible today. Bye-bye.